you're coming from...
Prairie.
From Prairies. And you have kids at home?
I do.
Okay, how old are your kids?
2 and 3.
Who's with them right now?
My husband.
Your husband? Okay, you said he was at work. Okay.
He works from home.
Oh, got it. Okay. Does he know that you left?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink today?
No, sir.
No. Do you take any prescription medication?
No. What prescription?
Like anything that... Do you take
like
anything?
Like a Xanax? No.
No. What's your highest level of education?
Bachelor's?
Bachelor's degree? So you have college?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to start at the number 67, and I want you to count backwards down to 43, okay?
67, 66, 65, 63, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 49.
Okay. Don't, yep, you're just hold it like this for me, okay? Alyssa, step back for me.
Oh, no.
We're not going to start yet. I'm going to give you instructions and I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? You understand what I'm saying? Just stand there. Just watch me. Don't do anything.
1, 2, 3. 2009, 2010, 11. I'm okay. No, it's okay.
Have you had anything to drink today? Nothing. Zero. Okay. Alright, what I'm going to have you do, this is for alcohol only, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you take a deep breath and you're going to blow it up like a balloon, and you're going to blow until I tell you to stop, okay?
It's just to help us gauge where you are at. Do it.
My husband isn't home with my kids.
What?
No one is with the kids.
No one's home with your kids.
Terrible mum. Way over the drink-drive limit, leaves children home alone. On the 23rd of January 2025, on a freezing cold winter's day, witnesses reported seeing a woman at an intersection take a turn way too wide and ended up mounting a curb. Worried the female behind the wheel was intoxicated in some way, or even perhaps just needed help, police were called to the scene in response to investigate the matter further. But as you saw in the intro, this so-called mother clearly looks and acts intoxicated, even falling over during the one-leg stand test. Not only that, which is obviously bad enough when operating a vehicle, but we also hear how she has left her 2 vulnerable and very young children home alone, after initially lying to the police that they were with their father. I'm really not sure what's worse, leaving your innocent kids at home with nobody to care for them, where absolutely anything could happen, including bloody kidnap, or the fact that she straight up lies to the police about their safety, in turn leaving them all alone for an even longer amount of time. Absolutely shocking. There are so many of us women who would do anything to be able to have a child of our own. Perhaps can't because of health and physical reasons like myself. And here we have this pathetic excuse for a mother leaving her 2 children below the age of 4. Yes, you heard that right. 2 under 4 on their own. It's beyond words for me, you guys. And her tears mean nothing. How dare you do that and then mask the truth just to try and save your own ass. I have absolutely no sympathy for this woman, only for her children and husband, who I hope after this left her and took the kids with him. So let's take a look at this full bodycam encounter of what happened when the police stopped Miss Alyssa and see just how terribly she failed every single test that she was asked to do. Oh, and just how little she cared for her own children.
Hey, do you have one that's more current? I know you dropped one. Is that?
No, I'm so sorry. What is that one?
This one is from June of December of 24. And do you have one in your name too, or no?
No, this is my husband's car.
Yeah, I saw the name.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at the other cards. And...
No, it's 2020. This is my husband's car.
Okay. Can you want to see if he can send you a picture? I'll give it back to you for now.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Is he at home?
He's not. I don't have my card, like my phone with me at all.
Okay. All right. Just sit tight for a minute.
I can give you my, like, I can give, like, the phone
What do you
number.
mean? What, for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You want me to tell him that you're okay and I just need the insurance?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Okay. Alright, so I'm wrapping up most of the paperwork right now, but I got some questions and stuff I want to talk to you about, okay? Can you turn the car off for me?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So, you're coming from...
Prairie.
From Prairie, and that's where you live?
Yeah.
Okay. And you have kids at home?
I do.
Okay, how old are your kids?
2 and 3.
Who's with them right now?
My husband.
Your husband? Okay, you said he was at work, but he's at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
He works from home.
Oh, got it. Okay. Does he know that you left?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. What were you doing before you came out here? You're at home? Okay.
Yeah.
What were you doing at home?
With my kids.
Just with the kids today and the family? Okay. Right. Have you had anything to drink today?
No, sir.
No. Do you recreationally smoke marijuana or anything like that?
No.
Nothing. Do you take any prescription medication?
No. I mean, what prescription?
Like anything that... Do you take
like
anything?
a Xanax? No.
No. Like anything that they tell you to be careful if you're driving or operating heavy machinery?
No, sir.
Nothing like that?
No.
Okay. Alright. What's your highest level of education?
Bachelor's?
Bachelor's degree, so you have college?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you to do 2 things for me,
Yeah.
okay? The first one, I want you to say the alphabet for me. I want you to start at E, and I want you to end at W without singing, okay?
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Okay, alright. And then for counting, I want you to start at the number 67, and I want you to count backwards down to 43, okay?
67, 66, 65, 63, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 59, 54, 53, 52, 52, 51, 50, 49, 58, 57, 56, 59, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 49,
Okay.
48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40.
Alright, do you remember what I asked you to stop at?
I don't, sir.
Okay, 43. Okay. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you step out of the car, okay? Come stand here for me real quick. This is my partner officer. He has my other partner officer involved. He's our community service officer, so he's here just in case because didn't know if there was injuries. Step right here for me. So I'm just going to you face me. Just stand just like this. Put your feet and heels together and your hands on your side, okay? Do you wear any glasses or contacts?
No.
Nothing? Do you have any eye injuries or abnormalities? No, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to move it from side to side. And I want you to follow it with your eyes and your eyes only.
Of course.
Okay, so don't turn your head. If you need to blink, you can blink. Okay, so I'm going to start out. Just look at my finger. Just a tip. Don't turn your head. There you go. Alright, can you see my finger clearly?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. That's just to help you, so you just kind of get an idea on how it feels, okay? Alright. Okay, now we're going to go up. Keep your chin flat for me. There you go. Okay, we'll try it again. Don't move your chin. Alright, so what I want you to do is I want you to stand face this way for me. Stand just your hands and your feet and heels together just like this. Hands straight down on your side, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to take your right foot and I want you to put it heel to toe, just like that. Sorry. This is just instructions for me, okay? So stand just like I am now. Your right foot, you're going to put your heel on your left toe. You're just hold it like this for me, okay? Alyssa, step back for me.
Oh, no.
We're not going to start yet. I'm going to give you instructions and I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? You understand what I'm saying? Just stand there. Just watch me. Don't do anything. I'll tell you when to move, okay?
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Feet together like mine. Go ahead and move. Now put your right foot in front of your left foot and just hold that position. Yep, stand just like that. Hands down at your sides. Okay? Just put your hands at your side like that. Just stand just like that. Okay? Just hold it. When I say begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps in a straight line right in front of you, the width of your foot. You're going to count your steps out loud in the following manner. 1, 2, 3. When you get to 9, you're going to take a series of small steps back, and you're going to do 9 heel-to-toe steps back, okay? It's okay. Take a deep breath. So just like this. Don't start yet. Don't start yet. Just like this. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, all the way until 9. Keeping your lead foot on the line, a series of small steps. Look at my foot, please. Just like that.
And then turn around to do 9.
1, 2, 9, right? Once you start, don't stop. You're going to look at your feet while you walk and count your steps out loud. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9.
All right, thank you. All right, one more, okay? You know what your feet like? Just like this.
Yep.
Want to put your hands in your pocket for a second? I know your hands are cold.
No, it's okay.
Sure?
I'll
All
do
right, stand just like this. When I say begin, you're going to pick a foot, either foot of your choosing. You're going to raise it 6 inches off the ground. You are going to look at your toe of the raised foot. You're going to count out loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay? All right. Are you ready? All right. You may begin.
1001, 1000. Sorry.
You okay? Just pick your foot back up and keep going.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011.
Oh!
I'm okay. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. No,
Okay.
it's okay.
Are you hurt?
Nope, I'm not hurt.
Not injured? Okay. Go and put your hands in your pocket for me.
No, it's okay.
All right. No, put your foot back down. We're done with that.
We're done with it.
Okay. I have a question for you, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to be very honest with you, okay? Have you had anything to drink today? Nothing. Zero. Okay. Have you taken anything that's impairment? Have what? What'd you have?
I have Xanax and I have like mood stabilizers and I have.
So you're on medication right now?
Yes, I
okay.
am.
Right. 'Cause I can see it in your eyes.
I know.
Okay? All
I
right.
took a Xanax and I took other drugs earlier and I am so
What are
sorry.
your other drugs earlier? Do you have a pen? Okay. What do you take that for?
Anxiety and probably depression.
And depression. Okay. Do you have any of those prescriptions on you right now?
No, I don't.
You don't. Okay. When's the last time you took your meds?
Noon.
Yeah. Well, how often are you supposed to take it?
I take like at noon and Xanax I take as needed. But I took it at like 11.
Okay. 11?
In the morning, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, what I'm going to have you do, this is for alcohol only, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you take a deep breath and you're going to blow it up like a balloon and you're going to blow until I tell you to stop, okay?
I don't want to do that.
You're going to refuse? Okay. Because I'm going to tell you that I smell alcohol as soon as I talk to you in the car, okay? Your speech is slurred, your eyes are glassy, I'm getting a lot of eye movement on my gaze nystagmus, okay? I would like for you to do this. Are you refusing to do this?
This thing's not going to go to court at all as
Yeah, it's
far as that
preliminary.
part. It's a preliminary portable test, okay? It's just to help us gauge where you are at. If you're like a 0.07, 0.08, right? Because you're having conversations with us, but I do smell it too, okay? And it is noticeable. So of course, maybe, I mean, it depends on, it gives us a better accurate reading. Otherwise, if we don't have an accurate reading, we have to go off of what we see. And we have a strong odor. You know, as you saw the tests, we're not exactly one for one the best. So this gives us a better understanding at where you kind of are at. That's why I would say it's beneficial if you did, but the ball's in your court, okay?
So can you give me what if I did and what if I didn't?
So I have to make if you don't do it,
If I don't do it, no, if I don't do it, what?
then I make a decision based on what happens next, based on what I've observed with my perception of the odor of alcohol, your eyes, and the test that you conducted for me with your counting and the alphabet. This just is part that helps me make a decision. Okay?
Okay.
Are you willing to do it?
If I'm not willing to do it, what are my options?
Well, he'll have to make a choice whether or not to arrest you or arrest you.
So if I don't do it, he will arrest me, but if I
Not
do
necessarily.
I'm not saying that's a
That's
guarantee
not
either
a
way.
guarantee answer. It depends on his choice and what he wants to do as a primary officer. If I was, I'm not the one. Here's the thing.
I genuinely want to know what my choice is.
How about this? I'm not the one making the decision, okay? But I'm his backup officer. If I was in his position, I would arrest you if I don't have a PBT accuracy. If I don't have an accurate number. So, like, obviously we have problems if we're like 0.1, right? Like triple the legal limit. We have problems. I don't think you're there. I can only see and observe based off the facts that I see at hand. Okay? Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't.
So this gives us an accurate reading as far as that happens.
So, Alyssa,
okay,
it's cold out here. I know you're cold. I know they're cold. I need an answer. Yes or no? Yes? All right. Deep breath. Blow. Blow, 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 blow.
There you go.
Thank you. All right. So the legal limit in Illinois is 0.08. All right. You're a 0.207. If we're supposed to be at 0.08, you're 2.5 times. Please turn around, place your hands behind your back, and you'll be under arrest for DUI.
Step in. And I'm going to blast it for you. Melissa, correct? Alright. I have to do a search before I shoot the car. So
Oh my God.
Do it.
My husband isn't home with my kids.
He's not? Where is he?
He's working.
He's working? Okay. We'll try to give him a call and see where...
No one is home with my kids.
No one's home with your kids? Where's your kids at right now? Okay. We'll see what we can do to accommodate until your husband gets there. In the meantime, just... Like I said, we have extra people. If you want, I'm gonna go through your pocket real quick. Do you have a house key?
Yes, in my,
Was it one of these by chance?
yes, probably.
Does it say this is your house key?
Yes.
Okay.
If you went through my gate, you would probably get to my kids.
The gate?
I have a white gate.
Okay.
And if you went through there, through the back door, that's how you get into my house.
Okay. Through the back door, you said?
Yeah. And I have 2 dogs, but ignore them.
Do they bite?
No, they don't. The 2 kids are probably asleep, though. The back door is unlocked. It is literally unlocked.
Sorry?
It's unlocked.
It's unlocked. That's all right. We're having an officer go out there, and they'll hand it off.
Okay. Did anyone go to my house?
Yeah, we have officers going right now.
Okay, thank you.
They're going right away.
Okay, thank you, sir.
On the way. All right, come on up. Good.
So there you have it, you guys. Mother of the bloody year. It honestly angers me so much. In just a matter of 20 seconds, me and my fiance went through countless of terrible things that could have happened to those 2 innocent children, whilst she selfishly left them to fend for themselves, as she did God knows what, for God knows how long. It's just crazy to me. How could someone do that? That is not a mother. Just a woman who birthed 2 kids that she certainly does not deserve. What do you guys think of the whole situation? I sure hope that none of you would agree to driving whilst that intoxicated, or leaving kids that age at home alone. But what are your perspectives on this whole encounter? Did the cops handle it well? Let me know in the comments section below. I mean, come on, it was inevitable that the cops would figure out she's too intoxicated to drive, but she still let everything play out for at least half an hour, meaning even more time alone for those kids. No care at all but for herself. Think of the things that could have happened, you guys, in that time. She's so dumb. It's clear the cops can smell alcohol, and they have a test ready right there to check this. But she chooses to admit to the drugs she's taken first, even saying she had taken Xanax, which, if you remember, she brought up herself earlier in the encounter and said a straight no to taking Xanax. But she brought it up herself, like there was no need for that. The police didn't mention that, that was herself. She also mentions taking the drug gabapentin, which I'm not sure what it's prescribed for exactly in America, but I know from personal experience that here in the UK, gabapentin is primarily used to treat things like epilepsy and nerve pain, which can be caused by things like diabetes and shingles. Or like me, with fibromyalgia. It works by reducing the abnormal electricity activity in the brain. I'm not sure it's ever prescribed for anxiety and depression, but I could be wrong there, I'm obviously no doctor. Just as I say, from personal experience and prior knowledge, that is primarily, those are the reasons what gabapentin are prescribed for. But this woman claimed that anxiety and depression were why she uses them. Just this statement made me question, are those drugs even prescribed to this lady? That's worrying, and I would say prompts further investigation or investigating from the police and child services. She even states, I took other drugs earlier. What else? Jesus Christ, woman. I hope those kids are far, far away from her now, although I don't hold out much hope for that. And of course, not to mention how poorly she failed every single test, starting with the alphabet. Why do people find it so hard not to sing LMNOP? Oh yeah, because she's drunk as a skunk. Then the counting. Oh my god, the counting. I swear other officers couldn't help but laugh and walk away. I would find that hard also, but I would be so enraged that someone that drunk had the nerve to drive a vehicle, a weapon of destruction, in the wrong hands. And this woman is just wrong altogether. She can't just do the basics like standing still. She doesn't listen to the officers properly, then gets emotional, making everything harder for herself, messes up all of the tests, and then even falls on her ass during the one-leg stand. Which honestly, I've seen so many of these tests done by severely intoxicated people, and hardly ever do they actually physically fall onto the floor. So yeah, it didn't go well to say the least. And all of this time, those kids were left home alone. She even tries to avoid taking the breathalyzer test, dragging things out even further, when it's pretty clear she's leaving in cuffs either way. This pathetic so-called mum cared way more about the tiny slither of hope or chance that she could avoid the test and get away than the safety of her 2- and 3-year-olds. How horrific and tragic for those kids, and her husband, to be honest. She was then pushed to make a decision as everyone was freezing and just wanted to get this situation over and done with. After taking the test, she blew a shocking 0.207, and with the legal limit for consuming alcohol and then operating a vehicle being just at 0.08, Alyssa was a whopping around 2.5 times over the drink-drive limit. As well as the copious amounts of drugs she had admittedly consumed that day and had in her system, there is absolutely no excuse for this behaviour, putting countless lives at risk that day on the road. And then trying to avoid getting in trouble like she did for as long as she did. The police were on scene with her for around at least half an hour before she even mentioned her children being alone. Then, to top it all off, she also admits that the home isn't even locked and secured. And we all know by the ages of 2 and 3, kids are everywhere, messing with anything and everything, which could, of course, include opening a door and just walking straight out into the street. Crazy. She knew at that point, when she was in the back of the police cruiser, that she was fucked. And had to come clean about those children, as God knows how long she could have been at the station that day. Oh yeah, and 2 dogs in the house? This woman is actually evil. As I said, no sympathy for her at all. At the end of everything, she was charged with a DUI, driving whilst under the influence, also endangering the life of a child, and other traffic offences. Her kids were said to have been left for around an hour all alone. Their grandfather was contacted and headed over to be with them. Despicable. Right, tell me, all of you, do you think this woman even deserves to have those children in her life? Would you give her another chance, hoping that she had learned from the encounter with the police? What did you think of this episode, this Bodycam special? Do you want to see more of this type of thing? What punishment do you feel she deserved for her complete and utter careless actions on that winter's day? Just imagine those kids got outside in those conditions. You saw how cold everybody was. I mean, the mum was dressed head to toe. Snow boots, coat, the lot. The kids would have just been in like a nappy or a sleepwear. And if they had got in those conditions outside, just dressed normally for inside the home, they could have easily died within half an hour. And all of the other terrible possibilities of injuries and harm that could have come to those little innocent beings is just, to me, unimaginable, you guys. I hope you liked this episode, even if it did anger you like it did me. The more these people see their actions caught on camera like this for the world to see, perhaps the more chance of preventing such crimes in the future. Shame on you, lady. Thanks for being here, all of you. And if you were here all of the way to the end, then you, my friend, are a legend. I'll be back for more random episodes soon. Thank you. Random Jen.